Hello everybody, MBR here, and we are back for a brand new rebuild. Today, we will be rebuilding the Pittsburgh Steelers. A little bit of an older team that, I think at least, is going to be very, very soon into needing a rebuild. They've definitely flopped this year. As of recording this, they did just lose to the Saints about a few hours ago. And it is not looking the best for the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. The Ravens just put them up, which put them up in the North. Now they are number one in the North as of recording this video. I love Lamar Jackson, so I'm kind of rooting for the Ravens. But this is definitely going to be. We're just going to try to make turnover this year, and yeah, we're just going to make turnover this year. We're going to completely make a roster turnover. Some of the older, well-known guys are going to be gone, such as Big Ben. I'm not sure what to do about Le'Veon Bell just yet. We have James Conner sitting here. I like James Conner. He's 23 with a quick development. Then we have Le'Veon Bell, who's 94 with superstar development in 26, which is like the perfect age. I think this is a realistic rebuild. That's the thing. But just because some of the unrealistic things we're going to have to do, such as I'm going to be putting Big Ben up on the trade block. I'm going to be adding him to the trade block this year because I want to see if we have anything in Mason Rudolph. This guy was probably the ranked number 4 quarterback. Basically, this quarterback class last year was so historic. Like, it was so good with Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Lamar Jackson. There's 5 guys. 5 guys won in the first round. Mason Rudolph won in the third round because everybody needed a quarterback. Kind of just took one in the first round. So Mason Rudolph went into the third round. This guy, if there wasn't just an extraordinary draft class of quarterbacks, he could have been a first round guy. I think he should have been a first round guy. This guy is amazing, or at least a second round guy. Very, very good stats, as you can see for a rookie. Throw power is a little bit lacking. But overall, decent stuff, 76 speed. I'm going to see how he wants to develop. Joshua Dobbs, last year I would have used him. I actually kind of like Joshua Dobbs. I don't think he's that bad of a quarterback. 216 scrambler, too. He's built like a Cam Newton, honestly. Very good. 84 speed, too. Very, very much built like a Cam Newton. And I'm pretty sure he has like a rocket science major or something. Very, very smart, so we'll see, but I think Mason Rudolph is going to make the start for us. James Conner, I think we're going to put him up in the trade. I think we're going to put both of them up in the trade block and see what we get for either of them. I'm going to keep our receiving core intact with Antonio Brown, James Washington, and Juju, just because Antonio Brown's a 99, so we're going to leave that alone. And then this defense, man. Oh, it's been atrocious this year. Artie Burns. Oh, God. Oh, what can I say about Artie Burns, man? What can I say that hasn't been said? Just not a good year. Not a good year this year. Drafted him out of the first round in 2015, I'm pretty sure. Or 2016. Yeah, it was 2016. He was a first round pick. Just has not been the best. We're going to put him at the number 3, though. I'm going to give him 1 year to develop, see what he does. If he doesn't do very good, well. Other than that, this D-line is actually pretty good. Stephon Tuitt, Cam Hayward, and Javon Hargraves. And how old is John Bostic? 27. What's he looking like? 85 speed. That's very good. Not very good zone coverage. I don't know why he's a middle linebacker. Decent. I mean, not very good power moves, but this guy does not look. He looks like a linebacker, but just can't cover. He can't cover, and I'm not going to put him on the outside because he can't do that either. So we're just going to keep him at our 4th middle linebacker. I'm going to keep Shazier. I'm going to say, I think Shazier will come back healthy, personally. I think he probably is going to come back healthy. You know, what happened to him sucked. I'm hoping he does. Morgan Burnett, we just don't need him. Honestly, we can add him to the trade block. I want Terrell Edmonds starting. He's a quick development. 75, 21 rookie. Sean Davis. I know Sean Davis actually develops very, very well in this league. What's it called? In this franchise mode, so we're going to let him do that. Bud Dupree, I'm just going to keep him there just because we have no one else there. TJ Watt's an absolute monster. Joe Hayden, just because we don't have anybody else, I'm going to keep Joe Hayden there. And, yeah. And Cam Hayward, I'm going to keep him here just because we don't have anyone else. I think this D-line is going to be very, very good for us. Mike Hilton's going to be a very good slot cornerback who's going to develop. I think we're going to have a pretty good year. I think the first year is going to be a good year, but we'll have to see beyond that. I'm hoping that Mason Rudolph can develop. And so, yeah, I will see you guys in, well, if we make any trades, which we probably are. Okay, guys, so I have decided that we are going to trade away Big Ben. I would love to see Big Ben be a career Steeler. I'm personally not the biggest fan of Big Ben. I'm just not. I don't know why. He just comes off as a very... I don't know why, honestly. You know, just don't like him. Don't like him as a player, I guess. Not my favorite. Not sure it's just because he always beats the Giants or not. But we will be trading him to Detroit for the number 2 pick and, well, round 2 pick and a 7th round pick next year. There really wasn't that much other than Avery Jones, which we don't really need. So Big Ben is going to be heading off to Detroit, and we are going to see if Mason Rudolph can do the dang thing. Let's see. And then we'll also be making some other trades just because I'm going to see if I can do something with these two. I'm going to see. I'm not going to move Jalen Samuels to tight end. That is a very, very cheesy thing, even though he is 6'2", 225. Really? An 88 speed tight end. Damn, I actually might. I very, very much might. You'll have to give me a rain check on that one. But I'm going to make a few trades. On this offensive line, we don't have anybody to replace the oldies, so probably not going to make any trades on that. But Morgan Burnett is probably going to be traded. A few guys are going to get traded. You guys will see. Okay, guys, I've decided that we are going to try and cheese the system. And we're going to be trading away Le'Veon Bell and Morgan Burnett. One, because I don't want to pay Le'Veon Bell. We're already pretty high in cap hit. Luckily, we got rid of Big Ben. Morgan Burnett was a pretty big cap hit, so was Le'Veon Bell. So we can finally kind of just start rebuilding with some of the young players. And also, if anything, we could sign Le'Veon Bell in the offseason. So we decided to trade him and Morgan Burnett to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Really only 2 guys that we're going to trade for the number 1 pick, projected to be number 4. Probably going to be a little bit lower now that they have Le'Veon Bell. But this is going to be big for us. I'm going to be importing our draft classes too, so we could get some dogs. Okay, guys, so we did not make the playoffs. Overall, our team, from what I saw, progressed very well. We have 2 Edmond brothers too, apparently Trey Edmonds. But from what I've at least saw, team progressed pretty well. I'm excited to see what happened with Mr. Mason Rudolph, because I just want to see, man. He's 73, started at 71. Juju Smith-Schuster is all the way up to a 90 on the defensive side. Terrell Edmonds all the way up to an 80 overall. Wow. TJ Watt up to an 84. Mike Hilton up to an 84. 87, Joe Hayden. 77, Artie Burns. Okay. No, you are not getting bumped up that far. But yeah, overall, we looked pretty decent. Sean Davis up to a 76. We went 6-10. All right, you know what? I will take a 6-10 season. So 3,800 passing yards, 26 touchdowns from Mason Rudolph, but okay, 20 interceptions. I like the 26 touchdowns, but not the 26 interceptions. 20 interceptions. James Conner over 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 fumbles to get that ready. Jalen Samuels 4 rushing touchdowns. Juju Smith-Schuster 81 catches, 827 and 2 touchdowns. Antonio Brown with 1,002 and 8 touchdowns. Vance McDonald 934 and 5 for him. Blocking wise, and Alejandro Villanueva is gonna get 14 sacks let up, but overall not a bad part for our offensive line. Defensively, 118 tackles for Ryan Shazier. Yeah. Tackles for loss is gonna be 16 by Stephon Tuitt, 10 for Shazier, 10 for Mike Hilton. My God. Sacks, we're going to have 6 for Bud Dupree, 6 for Vincent Williams, 5 for TJ Watt. Ryan Shazier had himself a year. 4.5 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions. Should lead our team? No. Terrell Edmonds, 82 tackles and 4 interceptions. 3 for Ryan Shazier, 3 for Joe Hayden, 2 for Artie Burns, 2 for Artie Burns, and 2 for Mike Hilton, 1 for Vince Williams, and 1 for Sean Davis. Okay. Yearly rewards is going to be Deshaun Watson winning the MVP. Nobody from our team. The ASC is going to be Deshaun Watson. Nobody from our team. Defensive players is going to be Miles Jack. Really? No Ryan Shazier. That's crazy. Offensive rookie is going to be Sam Darnold. Mason Rudolph coming in at number 6. Defensive rookie is going to be Tremaine Edmonds with Terrell Edmonds coming in at number 3. Okay. I'll take that. Wait, I do want to see something. Was Mason Rudolph on the short list for best quarterback of the year? No, he was not. Alright. Oh, damn. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with Mason Rudolph or not. There is a quarterback on to use in the second year in the 2020 draft class. So we might use him for the Steelers. But I think I'm going to give Mason Rudolph one more year. If he still does what he did, we're definitely going to be grabbing that said player. But if not, nah. We have 2 first-round picks this year, which is extremely big. I have 2 guys already in mind, and this offseason is definitely going to be one of building, and I can definitely see us in the playoffs next year if we build everything correctly. See you guys in free agency. Okay, guys. So, basically, I re-signed Ryan Shazier to a franchise tag, and then we re-signed Mike Hilton, and now Jadeveon Clowney was in free agency. And this guy is an absolute perfect fit for our defense. There was no way I was going to let him fall through the seeps. We're probably going to trade away Bud Dupree now, but he's the same age as Bud Dupree, a 96 overall. There is zero way. We overbid for him so much, but he's going to be here he's going to be good for us. He's going to be good for us. We had the money to do it. We're still going to have enough money next year to re-sign people. Ramon Foster, I did not really want back. Jack Muhar, I would. I think we're going to give a run at Jack Muhart. He's 27. What would that be? I think I can draft. We're not going to do that. But I think overall it's the only move we're going to make. Just because it's Jadeveon Clowney. And then, God, I hate the Redskins. I hate the Dolphins just because they always bid so much in this game. I don't get it. They overbid for every single player. So, Jadeveon Clowney, man. If we can get Jadeveon, that would be so big. Jadeveon Clowney. Come on, you're a perfect fit for the Steel City. And he accepted. Let's go. Okay, that is big. That is very big. Bud Dupree is probably going to be out of here now. But that is humongous. Now, honestly, I'm going to be shifting. Oh, I wanted to draft an outside linebacker this year. I was going to draft an outside linebacker, but now that we have that, we have our linebacker set. So, a guard. Guard is going to be very important this year. And then probably another defensive back. Because Joe Hayden is down to an 83. Mike Hilton's an 84. And I know we have 2 very high picks. So, I think we're about to have a legendary draft, and we're about to make this team into a playoff contender. Okay, guys, so with this pick, we'll be picking up Amani Oruwariye. It's actually someone I want the Giants to pick in real life. He's usually a second-round pick, but his top 3 skills look good. Late first-round pick, but we're going to pick him here at number 9 because we need a cornerback, and he's going to be a 76, quick development, 6'1", 205, and he's a perfect scheme fit. This guy is going to be nasty for the Steel Curtain defense. We're bringing it back, man. Okay, so now with this pick, we're picking up David Edwards, the right tackle. There are a few guys in the second round that I like when it comes to interior offensive linemen. So I'm gonna take David Edwards here, just to kind of fill a spot. 75, normal development, really? What's his strength looking like? Not, I actually might kick him in then. I might just kick him inside if we don't get anybody else that's sort of near there. Okay, so with this pick, we'll be picking him a left guard. 40 reps on the bench press. Very good top 3 skills. Mid-second round pick. Very good combine. Let's hope this guy's good. 73, but he's a quick development. I will take that 100%. I'll see who's better. At the left guard position, but just because of the quick development, this guy definitely may be starting for this Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line. Okay, with the probable last pick I'm going to be showing you guys, we were picking up Jerry Tillery, the defensive lineman, just to have some D-line depth. Very good at Notre Dame. He's going to be a 75 quick development. It's actually pretty big. What's his speed? 67. That's actually very, very big for us. That could move a few people on the line. We could have an even better defensive line coming next year, which will be humongous. Okay, so I decided to take an end here, and 6'4", 290, and I just thought he was gonna be some throwaway guy just we have on the D line just for a few bodies, but 72 quick development with a scheme fit could definitely develop pretty quickly, especially in our scheme, because I have defensive linemen rotating out a little bit faster than usual, so he could definitely come on, and his ratings aren't really that bad. He could be a very good, outside linebacker for us. I might kick him inside. He's definitely 290 too. So this guy looks like he can be a pretty good player for us. Who knows, maybe when Cameron Hayward or Stephon Tua get older, this guy could come in. I can't pronounce the name. I know who he is. I've heard about him because I do like to do a lot of, scouting and everything, just to kind of see what the Giants may pick, but this guy could be good for us in the long run. Okay, guys, so I did decide we are going to trade a Bud Dupree for a 4th round pick. It's all we could really get from the Carolina Panthers. I want to trade him out of conference. So, yeah, we are looking pretty good right now. I decided, even though David Edwards is a 76 at this left guard, we're going to try and develop him at a right tackle position, and we're going to keep Froholt here because Marcus Gilbert's going down quickly. So let's see what this guy can do. This is a very young team. Definitely a lot more young than it was. I have Amani Arawaraway starting at that cornerback number 2, really, because Mike Hilton's our slot cornerback. Artie Burns, even though he is better, is going to stay at that cornerback number 4. Oh, he's 78. If we didn't have 2 safeties, he'd be amazing to play at safety. But linebackers are looking kind of nice. I might sign just one more linebacker. I actually am, just so we have depth. Because I probably should have drafted one. I was going to draft I did draft Porter Gustus just to kind of have there. So we're going to sign Shane Ray just to have on both sides, just in case we need somebody to come in and rush for, not injury, but for normal things. So, yeah, overall we're looking pretty good going into this season, and I think we can do a lot. I think we can do a lot this year. It all rests on Mason Rudolph. He doesn't have a good year this year. I have a quarterback in mind I would draft, so let's see if he's going to live up to my hype. Let's hope. Okay, guys, so we made the playoffs in our 2nd year, going 11-5. I did already upgrade everybody, and we're looking extremely good this year. I always like to upgrade every single person just because, I don't know why, I just like upgrading every single person. But we're looking good. We are looking very, very good. The Browns went 5th. That's why we didn't get a 1st round bye. The Browns went 15-1. Mason Rudolph, though, wow. I don't like the 12 interceptions, but I'll take 30 touchdowns. I'll take 4,100 yards, man, and a 61% completion rating. Rushing 1,100 yards, 4 touchdowns, 13 touchdowns for Jalen Samuels on the ground. Wow. All right, this is big. Antonio Brown over 1,000 yards, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns, 875 and 6 for Juju Smith-Schuster, 776 and 6. Vance McDonald's 552 and 2, 4 and 3 for Ryan Switzer. Only 97 yards for James Washington. Should be getting a lot more targets. Blocking, how do we do? Very good. Okay, I'll take that. No doubt. Ryan Shazier, 108 tackles. Tackles for loss, we're going to have 14 by Stephon Tua, 11 for Cameron Hayward, 10 for TJ Watt, and the big signing Jadeveon Clowney, 12.5 sacks, 7 for TJ Watt, 6 for Ryan Shazier, who had himself a year with 2 picks, 2 for Amani Arwarwe, I can't pronounce his name. 1 for Vince Williams, 1 for Sean Davis, and 1 for Artie Burns. That's humongous. Yearly rewards. Drew Brees is gonna win the MVP. Really, no Mason Rudolph. In the AFC, Tom Brady. Mason Rudolph coming in there at number 6. That's what we like to see. Defensive players are gonna be Ryan Shazier. That's what I like to see. Bringing back the steel curtain. Offensive rookie of the year is gonna be Benny Snell. Defensive rookie of the year is gonna be Devin Whitewood, Amani Arwarwe, coming in at number 3. That's what I like to see. This Steelers team is coming back, man. It only took us 1 year. And we're going to come back right here in the wild card game against the New England Patriots, the 8-7-1 New England Patriots without Tom Brady. I will see you guys there. Okay, guys, so we are in the game. It's 0-0 game so far, but we are in the red zone. I'm not going to come in just yet. I'm going to let our team do the thing. We're going to let our team do the thing. You know, looks like we're down 2 trips to the red zone. Do not like that we've had 2 trips to the red zone. 3 trips now. Well, 3 trips inside 20-yard line. Only 9 minutes. Only 9 points. We're going to let him go again. Ooh, alright. 14-9. Big field goal kick, though. Missed it. Alright, no. 11-14. Defense, come on. Come up big. 21-11. We're going to come in here. 4th and 7. Can Mason Rudolph get us through this one? Not very many good plays. I'm going to see if I can get one to the outside with Brown. Mr. Tony Toe Tap, or get one on the inside. Looks like they're bringing a blitz. Looks like they're bringing a heavy blitz. So I got right there. Tony Toe Tap. Let's go. Antonio Brown. All right, now we got to hurry this one up. I'm probably going to be playing because we are down by 10. And I do not enjoy being down by 10. So we're going to come in here. We're trying to win this game. I'm not trying to give up just because it's only our 2nd year. We're going to come in here. We're going to try and win this game. We're going to show them that the Pittsburgh Steelers are back. Pittsburgh Steelers of old are back. All right, I'm going to throw it to Ryan. Ooh, I tried to throw to Ryan Switzer there. I forgot his name. I almost said Shazier. Try to throw a Switzer there. I want to get something a little bit more down the field for our last thing. Ooh. I'm going to run this flood drive concept, see if I can get Antonio Brown. High-low coverage, I'm throwing that. I'm throwing that. Stephon Gilmore is going to undercut that pass, and that actually might be it. That definitely could be it if our defense has not been playing well. So we get the ball. We got the ball back with amazing time. All right. This is where we have to go for almost a 1-play touchdown. 3rd and 10, Antonio Brown running the deep post. Offensive line, hold up. I don't have anybody. Why? No, that's not what I meant to throw it to. I meant to throw it to Connor, but he overthrew it. Alright. He overthrew the player, which is not good. I probably shouldn't have done throw on the run. That probably would have been decently smart. I'm going to see if I can get a busting coverage right here. Throw it up. There he goes. Vance McDonald. We're going to call it. Oh, we don't even have any more timeouts. Alright. Really, a 3rd down alert that fast? Alright. I'm going to see if I can get Antonio Brown open here. They're running 1 safety, which I'm fine with. They can run 1 safety. You need to just scoot. Right there. What are you doing? Set your feet, man. Set your feet. Come on. He needed to set his feet there. I stopped for a reason. We're going to run that same exact play. Because if he set his feet, we could have made a very good throw right into the end zone, because I know Mason Rudolph has the arm strength. Right there. Wait for it. Why? Nah, alright. That's where we're going to have to end this game. I waited. Very, very good protection there. I waited too long. New England has 6 sacks on the day. You're kidding me. Alright, so disappointing loss our first year, but it's only our first time to the playoffs. Let's see if we can get a lot more. Got to get better throughout the offseason. And yeah, I will see you guys during, well, yeah, during the offseason. See you guys there. Okay, guys, so we have a ton of cap hit right now. I'm going to try and save most of it, but I'm just going to try and get Eric Ebron because Vance McDonald is starting to kind of get into a little bit of an older age. So Eric Ebron would be very, very nice just to have as another receiving threat because we use our tight ends a lot. So I'm going to pay him, we're going to pay him $6 and $290. So I'll leave us with 555 left, 105 total points. All right. That's really everyone who I wanted out of that. Send him to the next week. Come on. Sign with us, Eric Ebron. We just, we're a team on the out. We're a team on the up. All right, he rejected. We'll stay with Vance McDonald. But going into this draft, I'm going to be looking for, of course, center. I'm not sure how much I trust David Edwards there, but we're going to keep him. We're going to keep him there. And then on the defensive side, I did not sign back Joe Hayden, so another cornerback would be very nice. We're going to have a little bit of a bad pick, and maybe a middle linebacker. Those are going to be kind of our positions of need. So, yeah, I'll see you guys during the draft. I actually imported the draft classes a little bit late, so a lot of these players are not scouted, but Tyler Biznaz, Tyler Biznaz, we're going to call him Biznaz. Tyler Biznaz, center, actually, what's it called? I've seen this guy play out of Wisconsin. He's a Wisconsin offensive lineman. They're usually extremely good. You already have one on our line. We're going to get a second one. Center, let's go. What is he going to be? A 77, star development, let's go. He's going to be a mainstay on this black and gold offensive line. Okay, before we have our team recap, this is actually pretty cool. Jalen Hurts has quick development. I love that. This guy is at least what I think, if he does transfer this year, I think if he can show he has good throwing ability, which on and off, he's shown it on and off. This guy could be an NFL quarterback, and glad he got quick development. That's actually something I might think about using very, very soon. But this team looking very good. I did, besides Tyler Bidas, I didn't really draft that many other people. I mean, drafted J.K. Dobbins, who is 71. I drafted, Theo Howard? Drafted Theo Howard, and then the defensive side, I drafted a cornerback. Oh, yeah, Terrence Pride. Troy Pride, my fault. Troy Pride, and then other than that, not that much. A lot of the same starters. Let's hope that we can come back this year, just dominate again. On the offensive line is not as good, but we have a lot of young guys, and we gotta hope that these young guys come through. Not so sure. I like Fraudhole. I like Bidaz. Not so sure about David Edwards. I'm hoping he can develop. Let's see. Can we win? Again, I want to get back to the playoffs. Can we get back to them is going to be the question. Let's see if that one gets answered. See you guys at the end of the season. All right, guys, so in year 3, we're going to miss the playoffs. We went 9-7. Wow. Wow, 1 game out from winning our division. That really sucks. Mason Rudolph, a better year turnover-wise. Not as many turnovers. Touchdowns, not as good as his old year. Yards, not as good as his other year. But we're going to give it to him. 61% completion rating again. Rushing, 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns, 0 fumbles for James Conner. Had an absolute monster season. Antonio Brown is starting to decrease, but still balling out. 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, 610 and 4 for Juju. 990 and 1 for Vance McDonald, and 431 and 3 for James Washington. Blocking, it does not look like we did very good. We did not. Andrew Villanueva, 18 sacks let up. Not good at all. Defensively, it's not good when the cornerbacks are your leading tackler. 122 tackles. Tackles for loss is going to be 18 by Stephon Tuitt, 15 by T.J. Watt. Our leading sack leader is going to be 7 by Jadeveon Clowney and 7 from Ryan Shazier, who's having another monstrous season. 6.5 from T.J. Watt. Interceptions, we're going to have 3 from Ryan Shazier, 2 for Sean Davis, 2 for Mike Hilton, 1 and 1. Okay. Overall, not the best, but not the worst year. Todd Gurley is going to win MVP. In the AFC, it's going to be Phillip Rivers. No. Cool went to the Patriots. No. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Miles Jack. No Steelers. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Jonathan Taylor. Probably J.K. Dobbins is there, number 6, I guess. Defensive Rookie, wait, Josh Jackson, the quarterback? Wow. I see 1/10. Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to be C.J. Henderson. No Steelers. Alright. So this offensive line is probably going to be rebuilt because Andrew Villanueva is going out. David DeCastro's still chilling out here. He's very good. Very, very good. Defensively, we're still looking good. Honestly, all I want is some more cornerbacks, which Madi Oruwariye look like he's doing amazing. But really more cornerbacks. Yeah, Gaffin looks like he's probably going to be taking over pretty soon for Cameron Hayward. Linebackers look good. Everything looks good, honestly. 9-7 season, just got to go on it. Mason Rudolph's doing pretty good for us. So, I will see you guys during the offseason. Okay, guys, so we're only bidding on 2 people, and that number 1 guy is going to be Chidobe Awuzie. 89 overall. He's actually playing up right now. He's a 90, 96, and then Taylor Moton. Now, David Bakhtiari is here. I really wanted David Bakhtiari, but the goddamn Redskins, man, it's every single time. They just love to outbid for every single little person on this market. So we're not going to be able to get him. I'm going to be seeing what we can do with Andrew Villanueva, just so we can get him off for books for next free agency. And yeah, this year it's just going to honestly be just trying to get our O-line better. It's going to be a lot of trying to get our O-line better. So I'm pretty sure Chidobe Awuzie is kind of a lock right now. 96 points, the next highest person 67. So I'm hoping that Chidobe Awuzie is a lock, which he is. Both of them are. And that's going to be big for us. That is going to be very, very big. Antonio Brown's down to a 95. We have Taylor Moton here. I'm probably going to move over to left tackle. And then I'm going to see, because we need a tight end. We need a tight end. So that's probably going to be our first pick in the draft. Now that we have our cornerback core kind of solidified, definitely going to be our first pick in the draft is probably going to be a tight end. Either a tight end or a left tackle. What in free agency class? What are tight ends looking like? What are tight ends looking like? Tyler Croft is here. Really? Okay. I'm gonna just bid for Tyler Croft. Nah, I'm not. Actually, no. No, we're not. We're not gonna do that. Because we only have 37 million left in cap space. So I need to utilize our rookies well, because we have to re-sign Mason Rudolph and I believe James Conner. No, we just re-signed James Conner. Yeah. We have to re-sign Mason Rudolph and James Washington. So I will see you guys. Draft. So I'll see you guys with our first draft pick. A guy who I'm going to try to move over to right end. We have pick number 19. There's nobody that I really want to take. Here, this is not the 2021 draft classes, but Morgan Fraser. He's going to be a 76 normal development. Alright. We'll see. We'll see how he does. There's another guy that I kind of want to draft, so see you guys. Okay, guys, I think we found somebody who I think could replace Cameron Hayward in Jarvis Benson. This is not the guy I wanted. The guy I wanted was 6'7", 310, and with very good speed, but this guy looks just as good. Probably going to play him this year, just because I don't think that the guy out of Wyoming is ready just yet. We'll keep him as a rotational defensive end. He is very good, but we'll keep him as a rotational defensive end. This guy's quick development. Let's hope he could do some work for us today. Alright, so Jimmy Page, probably the last pick I'm going to show you guys. Possession receiver, or possession tight end out of Texas. Yeah, knowing me, we're probably going to find someone in free agency, so this guy probably is going to be our second tight end, but if we don't find anybody, he's slated to start for us. Okay, guys, so basically, I signed Philip Dorsett, because this guy, I was looking in the free agency, he still has absolutely blinding speed at 95 speed. Decent route running, decent catching. I'll take that. This also could mean we can kind of phase out James Washington just a little bit, so we don't have to pay him next year, or don't have to pay him as much. And then what I'm deciding to do is we're going to take Jalen Samuels, who's had amazing stuff as our running back, number 2. 14 touchdowns 1 year. We're going to change him to tight end. We utilize our tight end a lot. He's very good catching stats, so he's going to go and be about like an 85 overall, I'm pretty sure. He's our 77. You know what? I'll take a 77 overall at tight end. He's going to be our number 1 guy. So we have J.K. Dobbins now there. Defensively, we're looking pretty decent. Doesn't look like Benson's actually starting. It's like Gaffan starting. So we'll switch Benson to right end so where he'll get a little bit more playing time. Well, left end actually. We'll switch him to left end. He'll get a little bit more playing time there. We could just have an overall, I think, better team. I'm hoping he kind of can develop a little bit. Gaffan, I'm pretty sure saws that. Saws that quick, and he's 76. So I'll definitely take that 100% out of 100% of the time. Defensive backs looking amazing. Linebackers looking amazing. This team is looking amazing. We can definitely win some stuff this year. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay guys, so we do not make the playoffs for the second year in a row. Alright, we go 6-10, man. Hard division. Mason Rudolph, 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Not bad. Just want the yardage to be up. I want the yardage to be up by a lot. Rushing wise, 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, but I don't need those 2 fumbles. J.K. Dobbins had a pretty good year. Receiving, nobody even close to 1,000 yards. Wow. 8 touchdowns for Antonio Brown. Blocking, we had... Why is Andrew Villanueva starting? I made sure Andrew Villanueva wasn't starting. Oh, that's annoying. I made sure to put David Edwards there. Ryan Shazier is going to lead us in tackles. Tackles for loss. 18 by Mr. Stephon Tuitt. Sacks 10 for TJ Watt. 9.5 for Javion Clowney. 7.5 for Stephon Tuitt and 7.5 for Javon Hargraves. Interceptions 3 for Amani Oruwariye, 2 for Ryan Shazier, 2 for Artie Burns. God damn it. This is going to be Super Bowl bust year next year. So Matt Ryan's going to win MVP. AFC is going to be Melvin Gordon. Defensive players is going to be Denzel Perriman. Ryan Shazier coming in there at number 6. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, we don't really have very many of these. I guess they're backup tight end. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Again, not very many of these. So, this is kind of a Super Bowl or bust. I'm probably not going to be showing you draft picks just because I'm probably not going to draft. We're going to 88 overall, 89 offense, 91 defense. Let's see if we can get it done and make Super Bowl. See you guys during the, I almost said preseason. See you guys during the offseason. Antonio Brown decided to retire, and we did not sign back James Washington. So I'm signing Robert Woods and Rashad Higgins to be our 2 and 3 receivers. Juju Smith-Schuster taking over as the number 1. Then I'm also trying to sign Isaiah Wynn and Chris Herndon. So let's see how this goes. We kind of need all of them. If not, I'll probably have to draft the wide receiver in the first round or tackle or something in the first round. So let's hope, let's pray, and accept it. All right. So this offense is already looking a little bit better, and now we have 380-plus receivers. Now we have Isaiah Wynn and Taylor Moton, so this offensive line is looking a lot better. Tight end position is looking a little bit better. His defense is already very good. I'm probably going to, first round, I'm probably going to go middle linebacker to finally complete this defense. And I think we are going to have a monster season next year. I am ready. See you guys during season preview. I wasn't originally going to show this pick, but our first pick in the draft at number 9, Avery Fitzgerald, 6'2", 243, quick development, 80 overall. This guy's going to be fit perfectly right next to Ryan Shazier. This season's going to be good. Alright, you guys. This is going to be our last season. 89 offense, 97 defense. We're looking pretty good. We are looking very good. Got a new middle linebacker. There's no one under, what? The only person under an 85, well, about no one under an 80 right now. About Gaffin's right here. But offensively, we're looking good. Almost no one under an 80. Again, Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph has been playing decently. not like he needs to step up his performance. He really, really does. Again, he has really good stats. He's been very good for us. He just needs to kind of step it up, take that next step. So let's hope he can do it this year. I will hopefully see you guys in a wild card round. Alright, so for our last season, we did not make the playoffs. We went 6-9-1 again. Looking at the stats, God, Mason Rudolph had a bad year. Yup. Bad year. He was good the first 2 years, man. Well, not the first year. He was decent. He was decent. Rushing, over 1,000. James Conner was absolutely lights out for us. Receiving, no one over 1,000 yards. Blocking, Isaiah Wynn. Why, man? Defensively, 101 tackles for Ryan Shazier. 18 tackles for loss for Clowney. Clowney was an absolute success. Like, Clowney is just amazing. Ah, damn it. That really does suck. Didn't make it our last year. But Mike Tomlin goes up and, wow, number 5 now. Looking at the yearly rewards, Aaron Rodgers is going to win the MVP. The AFC is going to be Baker Mayfield. Josh Allen on the... Wow. Alright. Defensive players going to be Roquan McMillan. Offensive rookie, yeah, we didn't really... Rookies don't really matter, but... That really does suck. I really wanted Mason Rudolph to work out. Worked out 1 year, but then didn't after that. I mean, he had another few good years, but... Hey, it happens. If you guys enjoyed this episode, remember to go leave a like and go and subscribe. 75 overall. Wait, what? Quick development? J.C. Allison. 6'6", 250. Really? The computer drafted this guy. I need to look at the computer draft sometimes. That is an absolute gem. Just want to say that. But, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, remember to go leave a like, go subscribe. It only was me as a growing channel. And always remember to have an absolutely electrifying day. Next reboot will be coming out soon. And I'll see you guys there.